Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. A happy Tuesday. Hello, Meryl and Arliel and Talia. It's good to see you again. I feel like it has been a hot, stinking minute. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining us in chat again. Meeple and the Moose, good morning. Chicken, hello. I love you. Welcome on in. Jeremiah Blob, good morning. Lone Jedi, welcome on in. Omar, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Gameine, I'm glad you can catch this stream as well. Thank you for joining us. Arliel, thank you for 18-month resub. Holy heck. Thank you for supporting our moderators. Welcome on in, Catskills. Itri, thank you for 14 months. Thank you so very much. And welcome on in to Eleni. She's back. We had to take over a Tuesday stream last week to do the Min and Elwin Q&A, but Eleni, welcome back to the stream.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm glad to be back. I missed the streams, actually. It was my, relaxing time on Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm glad to be back. How was your vacation, Ray?
My vacation was lovely.
Yeah.
I'm still sort of in this weird groggy headspace of I'm getting out of vacation, and then I did the big 12-hour stream on Friday, which, by the way, thank you to anyone who tuned into that.
Yes.
So I'm a little bit it takes one thing to get out of vacation brain and back into work brain, and then I did this stream, so I'm super tired.
You're totally back. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
But no, it was really fun. We got to play a lot of board games, which I'm really excited to talk about. Typically in the Tuesday morning segment, we start by talking about what games we've been playing recently. And normally I have one, maybe two new games I've played in the last week. I got to play so many new games, so I'm really, really excited to chat about them. And yeah, it was really good. Chat knows I very, very rarely take a vacation. I recently got yelled at by CGE for not taking any vacation. They were like, Ray, you're gonna have to we're gonna have to make you take a break if you don't do it on your own accord. So I did it. I was very, very happy. And yeah, but it's good to be back. I love streaming. As you said, it's just a nice part of your week, especially these Tuesday streams because they're so consistent. Sometimes the Friday streams are stressful because I have to wrangle new guests every week, but this is so consistent. I get to just text a lady on Monday. I'm like, what are we playing? And then we pick what we're playing, and it's just such a nice part of my week. So I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, I've realized that when we don't stream, my Tuesdays don't go as well. I don't know if it's a coincidence.
It's a karmic, yeah.
A crazy coincidence. I don't know. Yes. I'm glad you play games. I didn't play that much because I had agreed to be part of a not jury. How do you call them? A judge? A judge for board game design competition, a very small one in Greece.
Very cool.
And me and two other judges have taken over the light games part.
Yeah.
So we are playing a lot of prototypes. So I'm not really playing published, streamlined.
It's definitely a different experience playing prototyped games.
Yeah.
That's super cool, though.
That is sort of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there is some good games that are you have to think a lot, even though they're lighter and stuff. Yeah. Some other games that are fun, but not something completely out of this world.
Yeah.
Some other games that it doesn't look like they have been tested a lot, so it's a very different garden.
Wide variety.
Prototypes.
Yeah, I feel if you want to be. I get a lot of questions, which is funny because I don't consider myself a designer. I've worked on games, but I haven't actively worked on a game in quite some time. But I get a lot of people asking, how do you get a game made? How do you become a designer? How do you become a good designer? And I feel one of the best pieces of advice is playing other people's prototypes. Because if you love board games because you've only ever played really polished, really good games, that's great. You know what a good game looks like, but you also need to know what, not necessarily a bad game looks like, but an underdeveloped game looks like, because you're going to have rose-tinted glasses for your own game, right? Because you're going to think it's great. So you need to sort of have that baseline of what does a not great game look and feel like? Because that's genuinely good, a good experience to sort of know those red flags.
I think it's people do know how to criticize games and judge games, but there's nothing really out there about how do you make games. That's a little bit more around your creativity and the way your mind works. There's no real how to do that,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of good advice on how to make your game better, I guess.
Definitely. No, it's so funny. This industry is so strange. I went to a dinner last night with a bunch of my partner's medical school friends because we just like the way his education like works. We moved to where this year is going to take place before like the rest of his class did. So the rest of his class finally showed up yesterday. We all went to dinner, and it's always such an interesting experience talking to medical students who are on such a like defined path. Like, you want to be a doctor, this is how you do it. Like, you go from step A to step B to step C. And it's like, if you want to make board games, like, I don't know. There's really no good, there's not even like a lot of literature out there about like how to make a good game. Like, there are some, but it's not the same as like your traditional career path. So I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because it's so funny. It's very entertaining for me to go to these like events. You're always like, oh, Rachel, like, what do you do? I'm like, I make board games. And they're like, you can do that? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you can. I don't know how I got here, but it's an option apparently because I ended up here. But also, welcome on in. We got a ton of new folks in here. Hexstar, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome on in. Cheesy Bites, it's good to see you again. I feel like it's been a hot second for you as well. I hope you've been good. Fractuline Dream, welcome on in. They say, I hope you fell in love with Portland and want to move here. I did very much like your city. That's where I went on vacation. If you're unfamiliar, I went to Portland, Maine. I did really, really like it. It was a bit of a bummer though, because we went, of course, in the like winter time, early spring, and everything's closed. It's very much like a summer vacation-y city. So like we wanted to go on boats and go to the islands, and all that stuff is shut down during the winter time, which was a bit of a bummer, but it was really fun. Again, got to play a lot of board games, all that good stuff. Also, Joe, welcome on in, and Chicken, thank you for the 18-month resub. Kit Kat, welcome on in, enjoy your lurk. Good day all, super worky lurky, as tomorrow is my last day, my last work day this week. Ooh, congratulations on your Tuesday, Friday then. Glad it's the end of the work week for you.
Before you go on to say about your board games, because I don't have anything else to say about board games. I didn't play any like published game these last 2 weeks, I guess. But I did go to a very weird bridge tournament.
The bridge tournament happened?
That was the second one. Okay. I didn't know it was a tournament. I thought we were going to go there to learn, but it was like a tournament. And it was a lot of people higher level. And I went with a
That's a relatable experience for me. After you tell your story, I have to tell you a similar story.
Yeah, I want to know about the Through the Ages tournament.
Boy. Mm-hmm.
And well, my friend is around my age, and we enter, and there's like 10 tables only with like grandmas, you know, like all people were female there.
I love that.
And they're all like over 65 or something. And you would think that, oh, that's so cute and blah, blah, and it was at first.
The cutthroat grandmas.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow us to talk. They were like shh all the time, and some of them started like fighting with each other. Like it was like, I don't know, it was very weird. We did very poorly. We were the last ones in the tournament. And I realized, you know, I went home and I was very sad because I realized I have a lot of I don't know, a lot of stuff in the theory. Like we have 3 books. I'm still in the first book and I need to progress. Anyways, but that hostile grandma place was like, I will remember it for forever.
See, now you have a good, you came out of it with a good story, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Just a bunch of really angry Greek grandmas like throwing daggers at you with their eyes. That's awesome. Was it fun? Was it like a
initially they were like, oh, I used to have curly hair like yours, and like, oh, and then they were like, you're not allowed to do that.
Whoa.
You know, like very...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Was it a good experience overall?
I learned some stuff, but I could have learned more if they were more open to chat about like our mistakes.
Sure, yeah.
And stuff. Because they were much higher level, so
yeah.
Wow. But yeah, I'm not gonna give up. That made me read more from the book and progress more, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah. we'll see. How that goes.
I love that.
How was your tournament?
Well, this is actually not a story about the TTA tournament because I think I'm out of that tournament, guys. I just got destroyed. I got handedly destroyed in those 2-player games. I haven't heard anything about progressing to the next stage. So I'm assuming, given the fact that I didn't win, I came in second in a couple of the 3-player games, but I didn't win anything, and I don't know how the algorithm works to determine who moves forward, but I have a feeling it's not me. So and one of the hard things, this is such an excuse, but I was playing this tournament while I was on vacation, right? So, like, I'd be, like, we'd stop back into the, like, Airbnb once in the afternoon, I'd take my turn really quickly so we can go back out. I probably should have just, like, gotten the game on my phone or something, but I didn't, and I felt like my turns in the 3-player games were quite rushed, so I'm afraid that I am out of that tournament. I think it'll be fun at some point to watch the replay with Payada so he could tear apart, like, what were the tipping points for me? Like, where could I have gotten the upper hand and I didn't? Which I think will be very interesting, but I'm afraid to announce that I believe I am disqualified from the TTA tournament. But that wasn't even what I was gonna say. When you mentioned that all the bridge tournament players were like much higher level than you, I told this story briefly on Friday, but because Eleni wasn't here, I'll quickly tell it one more time. When I was on vacation, my partner and I accidentally entered a professional pinball tournament. Like the arcade machine where you click the little flippers, right? We thought it was
professional.
Like, yeah,
I didn't know people do that.
Neither. We went to this like barcade, right? So it was an arcade that had like a bar, right? So it's like an adult like arcade situation. We were walking by at night and it said free pinball tournament. We were like, yeah, that sounds awesome. I have played pinball before. I used to play it on like my dad's old like Mac when I was a kid, and I played it a couple times in person on like a real machine. And we're like, that'll be a fun activity. Like, we'll stop in, we'll immediately get booted, like we won't do well enough, and then we'll go on with the rest of our evening, but it'll be fun. We'll get some free pinball, right? Because typically arcade machines are quite expensive because you have to constantly be feeding them coins.
Yeah.
But for the tournament, they unlocked all the machines. We're like, yeah, that'll be a fun free activity at like 8 p.m. So we sign up and everything, and apparently, I thought it was just gonna be like 1v1, as soon as you lose, you're out, right? It was not. They put you in a group, and you had to play every machine in the entire arcade, and then you had to keep track of your score from machine to machine. So this was a 4-hour long ordeal. My partner and I got separated. We got put in separate groups, so we didn't see each other all night. And it turned out that it was like the preliminary tournament for like a regional competition. Like it was like professional. Like these people really, really knew what they were doing. They were like pushing the machines, trying to perfectly tilt it so that the sensor wouldn't hit it. And they're like, oh man, this is the Zilla machine. You have to do it on mode 4, or otherwise you're never gonna get 2,600 points. I was like, okay, like the flippers go clicky clack. That's like as far as I
totally knew that. Hello.
Yeah, that was like the first thing they said. But I got in my group, they were like, hey, and I was like, hey, just so you know, I don't know what's going on. Like, this seems way more serious. Like, oh, it's fine. We're gonna start with Zilla. You've played Zilla before. And I was like, yeah, I love Zilla, because when I get scared, I lie. So I was like, yeah, Zilla's my favorite. And apparently Zilla is the nickname for the Godzilla, like, arcade cabinet. That's, like, notoriously very hard. And that's the one we started on. We're in a group, like our scores were pooled, so like my score was taking the score of my teammates. It was a whole thing. So I can relate to being in a more serious environment than you anticipated.
Yeah. Did you progress to the final?
No, I did not.
By any random event? Okay.
I had a couple of like machines that I just did well on, and my teammates were like, whoa, like, how'd you learn to do that? And I was like, skill, thank you very much. As I'm just like mad clicking them, like I have no clue what I'm doing. No clue. There's a whole metagame
that's the
to it.
official way to play.
Yeah,
pinball.
just clicky clack.
Like, do whatever.
It was ridiculous. It was so much fun. But yeah, it was sure a story. It's now a fun story that I can fall back on if I ever need one.
Yeah, I love that story. I hope I don't get into other like accidental
Tournaments. Yeah, it just seems to be a running theme lately. Accidentally getting into much more serious tournaments than you anticipated. JV, welcome on in. I love you. Thank you for joining us. Deadpan, welcome on in as well. And Bill, hello. Enjoy your lurk on your ride home. Oh my god, Fractaline, who lives in the city that I was visiting, says the guy who runs that competition is serious. So someone is backing me up on my story. I've met him a few times. He's a little sketchy too. I didn't get sketchy vibes, but he's very, very serious, and I was not prepared. Oh, they did not? I did not sign up for the FIPA. We do actually have some serious pinball players in chat, so they probably know more of what I'm talking about.
I didn't know this thing. I didn't know this was a thing. Like, we don't really have pinballs here.
Really? Do you have like arcades?
I'm not sure. I've never seen one. Like, there might be some old one somewhere, but it's not like a thing.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a thing either. I feel like every aspect of like nerd culture is like a thing in the right like pockets, you know?
Yeah.
But Sarah, welcome on it. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, no, that was definitely the most memorable part of my vacation. But the other memorable parts of my vacation were playing a whole lot of board games. So Eleni, if you have,
what did you play?
Yeah, I'm gonna chit chat about it. Eleni, if you've got no games to update us on, I will jump into some of the stuff I played. And chat, our question of the day today is, as always on Tuesday, tell me what games you've been playing recently. We haven't had a chance to sit down with a normal Tuesday stream in a while, so any games you've played in the last couple weeks that you really enjoyed, I'd love to hear folks chat about. So I've been trying to get better about actually logging all of my BGG played games. It's hard because like, I don't know whether or not to log ones I play on stream or not, and I finally settled, I'm only gonna log games that I play off stream. So these were all the games that I played over vacation. Oh, Letters from Whitechapel Low-Pack is so good. One of my favorite hidden movement games for sure.
I realized, like, why isn't the chat moving? And my cat has passed and pressed some button and that stopped everything.
Ooh, Hexstar, I feel like you always play really good games. Like your update every Tuesday, I heavily vibe with. Welcome on in, Jason. It's good to see you. I love pinball on the phone, actually. Oh, cool. Aw, thanks, Jason. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hegemony. I haven't heard of that one. Hegemony.
Hegemony. Yes, I know it. I have a copy of it. I mean, it's still in the box. I didn't open it yet, but I have done a preview for it. So I did have the prototype. So I played the game. It's about how economy works, basically.
Is it this game or is this looks quite old?
Let me see.
I feel like that can't be. Is it
No, it's
the 2023
It has like
one?
a subtitle, lead your class to victory.
Got it. I was looking at that. I was like, that's not
gonna like the art.
Nope.
It's the kind of art you don't like at all. I know, but it is like a complex topic because you're talking about politics and economy.
Sure.
Like each player plays a different class. You have the working class.
Sure.
You have the middle class, the capitalist class, and you have the government. So you're trying to lead your class to victory by proposing the right, how do you call them? Like
bills
to change,
or something?
Like the laws, there is some voting involved.
I do like how colorful the UI is. I will give it that. It's quite great, but I like this board, how colorful that is. Splashes of color is really what saves.
Yeah. Well, the looks of it is not its best asset, I would say, but it's a game that they put a lot of
that's what matters,
like a really good game designer together with a sort of like how you call it, like academic economist. So it's really well made.
Very cool. And you said it's not out yet. You did a preview of it then, or maybe it's...
Yeah, that was last year.
Okay.
I think now they're sending, because there was a Kickstarter and they are filling, I think, at the moment.
Wow, 8.4 is pretty high for BGG. Wow. That's legit.
It's a really solid game.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of viewers are raving about it. There is nothing like it, and it's a topic that you learn stuff as well. You could teach it to universities or high schools and stuff, so people get a grasp of how the system works.
And you have an economic background, or am I making that up? Did you study economics?
I do.
Okay. I feel like I heard that at some point.
I don't feel very like an economist. I cannot really, explain things as well as this game does, to be honest. Yeah, but I think it's worth having a look.
Nice. Also, Fractaline, I didn't know Arc Nova was on BGA. That's actually very cool. I might have to check it out because I want to because as you all know, I am a naysayer on Arc Nova. I don't love it as much as other people love it, but I've only played it a couple of times. And maybe if I can play it on BGA, I can get some more reps in and form a more well-rounded opinion of it. So I think I'll definitely check that out. Thank you for mentioning that, Fractaline. I'll check that out. But in terms of games that I played over vacation, let's take a look at my March section. So I played a lot of Deep Sea Adventure because we traveled.
You do log your games?
What? I do, yeah.
You do log? Oh.
I just started this year. It's so hard.
You know what? I missed the boat for so many years. I'm like, I don't want to do it now. I wish I could log all of the stuff. Now it's I don't know.
Late. No, I know.
It's good. It's good that you can see what you played last month and remember.
It's definitely hard to remember. It definitely feels like work. I gave up on logging games I play on stream because that's just too much. So I only log games I play for fun in my actual personal time. And I also don't log BGA games. Also, that's a headache for me. I log the games that I sit down at a table to play in my free time. Those are the only games I log because otherwise I just forget. And I also feel like it skews my stats if I count games I played for. I mean, this is the most fun job ever, but technically, I have to play a certain number of CGE games, yada yada. It skews what I would maybe normally play. And I just also like stats. I really like stats. I get so jealous of at the end of the year when everyone's posting their BGG stats. I'm like, oh, I wanna see, gimme. So I'm trying this year. This is my very first year trying. I started in January, but yeah. I brought home Deep Sea Adventure, which is one of my favorite Oink games, because we were traveling up to see my parents. We needed a lot of small little games, so I just threw my entire Oink collection in my backpack. And Deep Sea Adventure is absolutely one of my favorite Oink games. If you've never played it before, it is a push your luck diving game where you are descending down from this little submarine. Everyone goes down this little path. These different tokens represent increasingly valuable treasure. You're gonna hop from one token to another, you're gonna roll dice and descend, and then you're gonna be collecting treasure as you go. And at some point you have to make the decision.
Very cute.
Yeah, you have to make the decision to turn around and head back with all your treasures and all of your earnings. The trick is that every time it's your turn, you'll see these little white dots on this submarine. This is how much oxygen you have. And every time it's your turn, you take the oxygen down a number of pegs equal to how much treasure you're carrying. So there's this very fun dynamic between players where if one person is grabbing all the treasure they can, they could effectively try to sink everybody else, because if they're holding onto a lot of treasure, the oxygen goes down faster, but it also makes it harder for them to also get to the surface. So there's this push your luck timing element to it of you want to get as much treasure as you can, but you also don't want to drown.
Jeremiah says, push your depth.
Push your depth, exactly.
I love that.
You also, don't want to drown, but there's also this element of well, if I'm dying, I'm going to take you all down with me. If you've gone down too far, there is this element of just grab all the treasure you can, because whatever treasure you have negatively impacts everybody else. It's a lot of fun. My family is very, rambunctious and loud, so there was lots of screaming, lots of screwing people over. I've played very tepid games of Deep Sea Adventure. That is not the case with my family. They take it very seriously. I introduced it to them for the first time when I was home, and they really like it. Yeah, it's hubris, exactly.
I would love to play it, actually. I'm very, very intrigued.
Ooh, I'll bring it to summer camp if I remember. It's super tiny, which is my favorite thing. I love Oink games for their size. Yeah, Deep Sea Adventure goes hard. I agree, Bus Error. What I love about it is that it's so dynamic depending on who you're playing with. So it's like when you say push your luck, sometimes people think, oh, it's just, luck-based game, yada yada. This is like the level of push your luck and like aggression swings violently depending on who you're playing with and how they're playing. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really, really love Deep Sea Adventure. If you're looking for, either you love push your luck games or you're looking for one to start off that like genre in your collection, Deep Sea Adventure is fantastic.
That reminds me of, what's it called? Deep Blue, where you have to dive and collect, like there's like similar elements. You have to collect gems, I think. Well, I don't remember very much, but there's a lot of other elements in this game, and the one that drew me the most is the one that you have to be able to like have enough oxygen to do the dive. And I love that Deep Sea Adventure is about that only. You know, like this is the one mechanic I loved, so I'm very eager to try that.
Definitely. That oxygen mechanic, what I love is that it's such a simple theme. The board is so simple, but it still makes you feel that panic. Like, I love how they were so effective in the theme, and that sort of like can't get to the surface feeling without like this big board and this fancy art. Like, it's literally just a bag of tokens and a couple of meeples, but it makes you feel that genuine fear of not being able to get back to the surface. It's one of my favorite Oink games.
Nice.
Timothy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Oink games can be very expensive depending on where you live.
That's true.
Getting those games from Japan can be a rough time. But something that I think many people will be very happy about, I finally bought and played Carcassonne, which is so many people's favorite like entry-level classic game. Finally played it so Tony can get off my back. This is one of Tony's favorite games of all time. I'm sure I don't need to do much of an explanation of it because it is such a classic, but it's one that I'd never played before. Finally played it. And yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. My sister really liked it, so I liked it fine. I wouldn't say like I'd pick this if I'm sitting down to play a classic. I don't know that I'd pick Carcassonne over Catan, but again, Catan has such a soft spot in my heart. I love Catan.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the news?
I did.
Today,
I did.
Yeah,
Klaus, the designer of Catan, passed away today.
The designer of Catan died.
Yeah, that was oof. I mean, I don't particularly idolize like board game designers necessarily, but there was like, I saw a tweet this morning that was like, if you started gaming in the 90s or something, you might not understand just how much Catan changed modern board games for people who started playing in the 2000s. That game, like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Catan. Catan was the game that made my mom fall in love with board games, and if my mom hadn't fallen in love with board games, I would not be in this career. It just had that perfect weight, that perfect amount of social interaction. Of course, by today's standards, like, Catan isn't by any means like the best game that's ever been made, but it was it was such a foundational game, and it just got so many people into it. So yeah, no, that was definitely sad news this morning. Adrift, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, I don't know that I'd ever pick up Carcassonne over Catan, but my partner and my sister really liked it. And my sister these days is becoming increasingly like, she's very picky with her board games. She doesn't want to play everything. But she really liked this, and anything that my sister likes and will play with me has a special spot in my collection. I have a special spot of like games Sophie will play with me. So this is definitely staying because it's one that she liked. And I also, because like we have all these new med students who are coming to town, I think this will be a good game to introduce some folks to the hobby with. If Catan is like too much for them or something, Carcassonne, I'm glad I have it in my collection now.
I somehow have them in the same category of like easy to teach classics that most people will like.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
One of them.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah.
That's actually a good question for chat. Chat, what's your favorite like classic entry game? Like a game like when I think of like classic entry games, I think about Carcassonne, I think about Catan, I think about Ticket to Ride. What are the other kind of classic entry games of that sort of era. Those are the three that really, when I think about those, like, if I've met someone who's never played a board game, they still might know one of those three. You know, Sushi Go. I feel like that's a more modern entry game for sure.
Yeah.
And Codenames, definitely.
So, yeah.
Just of a slightly different era.
Some more modern, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome on in, Ransom. Thanks for joining us. Pandemic. Yeah, Pandemic is that entry co-op game for a lot of people. But yeah, what's your favorite
King
of
of
that?
Tokyo, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me know what your favorite of those games is, because mine's Catan. But again, nostalgia. I'm not going to pretend that that's a unbiased opinion in any way. But yeah, I won't dwell on it for too long. But I played Carcassonne. I did. Where is my a logged place? That's where I want to go. Other like
before you change anything, how many unwritten messages do you have?
Oh my God, so many. Shh! Don't look at it. Don't look at it. This is every.
I have more for sure.
Really?
But yeah.
I can't bring myself to read my BGG inbox. That's too much.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't do it for more formal stuff, so.
Forbidden Island, Roy, is a great answer as well. Last couple ones.
Forbidden Island?
Yeah, Forbidden Island.
Is it the co-op?
Yeah, it's the co-op one where you're like flipping the tiles and stuff and trying to escape.
Where there's lava, not lava. But...
Yeah, the water's like rising. And you're flipping over tiles.
I think I confuse it with...
There's also Forbidden Desert.
I think I'm very excited about Forbidden Island. I think I played it once and I wouldn't play it again. But maybe I confuse it with another one.
Yeah, this is Forbidden Island. I also didn't love it. I remember my
Bonanza.
mom...
Yeah.
Which one?
The Bonanza.
Oh yeah, Bonanza. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What a throwback. But yeah, no, I didn't particularly like Forbidden Island either when my mom brought it home. Again, my mom was like she was big into the board game renaissance and stuff, but it was co-op. So like we also didn't like Pandemic. I was very early on. If anyone thinks that I grew into my hatred of co-ops, that's not true. I've hated them since day one. I never liked them. I was like 12 and my mom was trying to get me to play Forbidden Island. And I was like, this is boring. I could just, but why can't I beat you? I don't understand.
Exactly.
Yo, Magic Moose Moo, welcome on in. And Tolsko, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Most of these I think are not super interesting that I've talked about before, like Letter Jam and Stay Cool. But the last couple ones I feel like I should talk about. I finally got to play Catan, Dawn of Humankind. Speaking about my love of Catan, this is a reprinting of Catan Stone Age that I used to play as a kid. That I felt like I had some sort of Mandela effect about because I would always mention it and no one had ever played it. No one ever knew what I was talking about.
I haven't.
Yeah, no one, like, I would talk to like actual Catan fans and no one would have ever heard of this game. So that I was super thrilled. If you watched like all of our streams, you might have seen us at PAX U. I remember going up to the Catan booth and seeing this on the table, and I was like, oh my God, is this Catan Stone Age? Settlers of the Stone Age? And they're like, yeah, we're reprinting. And I freaked out because, again, I thought I was genuinely in some sort of Twilight Zone Mandela effect. No one had ever heard of this game. And they reprinted it. It's basically the exact same game, just with nicer components and just relaunched. But yeah, no, it's great. It's basically the same sort of mechanisms as Catan, except for you're not making these permanent settlements on the island of Catan. Instead, you have like a hexagonalized globe, and you are moving your people out of Africa into the rest of the world. So it's more of this like transient settlements. You build one settlement in northern Africa just to move it into Europe, and then you sail across the ocean to Australia. So it's really cool. I like it. It's basic Catan. It doesn't do anything super fun mechanically, but it was just huge nostalgia for me because I grew up on this game, and it was really cool to see it relaunched. And then I think that is Australia. Yeah, that is the hexagonal version of Australia. Mm-hmm. The last two games that I thought were really cool that I played was I finally played Isle of Cats and Terracotta Army. Those are the last two. Isle of Cats is really, really good. I love a polyomino, is that the word? Yeah, I love polyomino games. You're basically trying to fit these little cats on these boats. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah. I also won, so that's definitely coloring my experience of it. Ooh. I think my partner didn't like it as much because he didn't win, but I liked it quite a bit. My only gripe with Isle of Cats is, why is the box so big? There's no need. That box is so big compared to what the game, like, the materials in the game actually are. Yeah, it's huge. I guess it was designed for expansions or something, but, like, I don't know. I looked at it and I was like,
yeah.
Because my mom got it and I came home and I was like, oh my God, like, it's massive. It's massive.
It is. That's true.
It's big enough to fit a cat inside. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's why, because they have to put the circle inside so your cat can go in there.
Oh my God, is that actually canon, Tosco, that it's designed for a cat to fit in? If that's the truth, then I forgive it, that it's fine. But I was just like, I am very tight on shelf space, so I was like, oh man, like, this definitely could have been half the size. But other than that, it's a fantastical spatial game. If you like cats, this might be one of my favorite cat games I've tried so far. Also, no soul, no problem.
I totally agree.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I find that cat games tend to be on the lighter side, just by nature of wanting to draw in, like, newer people with a lighter theme. This actually is quite thinky. It's quite thinky.
And they have, like, a second mode that is a family mode that has even less rules, I think. That's why they have a double-sided something. I'm not sure. I've never played it in the family edition, but if you want to play with smaller kids, it's a good option.
That's super nice. Also, Hexstar, I did not read that. Now that I know that, I'm less mad. I'm less mad that it's designed for a cat to fit in it. That's very cute. My shelf space is still very sad, but that's a very cute concept. And then last before we move on is I played Terracotta Army, which so good. Oh my God.
Is it?
God. Yeah, I really liked it.
I have it, but I've never really opened it up.
It's so good. Yes. So the theme obviously is about the real life terracotta army, which are all these, like, stone armor, not armors, soldiers that they unearthed in the ground. And I really liked it. My only gripe is some of the, like, powers of how these different statues interact is, like, a little bit confusing. I feel like the rulebook could have had more examples of, like, how different powers interact with each other. But yeah, it's like your basic sort of worker placement. Almost reminds me a little bit of, like, I don't know. It's not anywhere actually similar, but this wheel reminded me a little bit of Zolkin. You're putting your workers on this wheel. The wheel is turning. And then when you take your turn, you get all of the actions in this little slice. So all of these discs turn independently. And then you place your worker on the outer ring and you get to take all the actions in that slice. And then it's just got a bunch of sort of, like, point salad worker placement-y stuff. But then the best part is it's got this really cool spatial element up here in the top right where you were actually building up your terracotta army and you're trying to group different types of soldiers together and balance each other's powers with each other. It's a little spatial reasoning game up at the top. It's really high quality. The minis are really nice. You can see how people have painted them.
Wow.
I liked it quite a bit.
Did you feel that there was, like, enough of a theme in it? Because it is a Euro essentially,
yes.
Right? No.
Yeah, it's pretty straight sort of Euro fare. I thought the theme was pretty good. I mean, there's this whole thing about how you have to wet your clay dries out over time. I mean, it's about as thematic as a Euro I feel like can get. And I really did like the spatial element over on the side where you're actually building up your terracotta army. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I won't talk about it too much because I've had so many games to talk about. But yeah, those are my favorites of the new games I tried. I only got one play of Terracotta Army, and so I'd definitely be interested. It was a long game because we were learning it. But now that I kind of have my handle on the rules, I definitely try it again.
How many players is ideal?
We played with 3. I believe it goes up to 4. I don't think it has a 5-player. I think it's 4. But don't quote me on that. I'm on the BGG page. I could also literally look. I'm acting. Yeah, it's 1 to 4. We played with 3. I'd imagine it would be quite long at 4.
Okay.
Cool. So I would do like 2 or 3 probably. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Adrift says that's a pretty impressive drawing of a board game. Yes, the title of this stream is about us drawing board games, so it might be time to actually jump into what we're doing today, which is not just, believe it or not, it's not just me talking about the board games I played. The main event for today is we are going to be playing some Gartic Show, which we've done a couple times on this channel in the past. Once I played with Steven and once I played when I was in the Czech Republic. And today, I'm going to play with Eleni. So yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited and so stressed.
We got to get out of chit-chat mode. Now it's time to, it's competition time. So this is Gartic Show. This is a game that you can play directly in chat. What's going to happen is Eleni and I are going to take turns drawing different board game covers. So I have a list of games I'm going to give Eleni, and Eleni has a list of games she's going to give me. And we're going to draw them on this little board you see, and you're going to try to guess what it is in chat, and you're going to get points for being the first person to get it, but also how quickly you can get it, and then there'll be a winner. There's no stakes, there's no prizes, it's just for fun. And yeah, if you haven't been here for any of our previous Gartic Show games, couple of things you should know. One is we're going to be drawing, again, as I mentioned, covers of games as often as we can. I think that's the most fun iteration. When I played this with Steven, we were kind of messing around trying to see what's the most fun. And I think the most fun is trying to draw the covers. The idea is to draw the cover from memory if we can. If we cannot, we have BGG where we can look it up and try to recreate it. We're going to give you 90 seconds in chat to guess. Yep, go ahead.
How long do we have to check the board game image?
You got that 90 seconds. All of that is included. I know, there's no stakes. So sad. Also, Panic Games, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Couple of things to note. You have to get the name exactly correct for the game to recognize it. So if the game is Lost Ruins of Arnak, if you just type Arnak in chat, it won't be recognized. So you have to do the full legal name of the game. Eleni, that's what we should do as well when we write the game into the system. Do the full name, no subtitles. So it wouldn't be, we would just write Through the Ages. We wouldn't do Through the Ages, a new story of civilization. But it would be Through the Ages. That's the thing you need to write. If you write TTA in chat, it's not going to recognize it. You have to get it word for word. You have to spell it correctly. That's the only way the system will recognize it. It's not case sensitive, Jeremiah Blob, to my knowledge. Do we need the? Lost Ruins of Arnak actually doesn't have a the, fun fact. But if it did have a the, yes, you would need the. We are gonna write the names of the games in their full form, so that way it's consistent. And yeah, I know, I actually learned that recently, Bloody Line. It was actually very humbling. I mentioned that like on a CGE call and I got owned. They were like, what the in Lost Ruins of Arnak? There isn't one. It's not, it's just Lost Ruins of Arnak. Learned that recently. Yes, the one time that this rule did not hold up was when the game was Dune Imperium, which is technically, the Imperium is technically a subtitle because it's Dune Imperium. Sometimes that'll happen. So if you think you know the answer and it's not getting recognized, try a different iteration of it. Typically we try to do the most common. Typically people call it Dune Imperium. We wrote down Dune Imperium because that's what everyone calls it. No one calls it Through the Ages, a new story of civilization. You get the idea. There's no stakes, but that's the general rule of thumb that we'll try to be following so that you don't get cheated out of your rightful wins in chat. And yeah, let me pull up my list. And yeah, again, you play directly in chat.
So, you will know the correct answer because you will give me
exactly.
So it's a matter of putting in the exact titles chat gives us.
Yeah, we're gonna be,
so to be consistent.
Yeah, we're gonna be giving each other the games. We just want to put down the full name of the game so that way chat can guess it and we're consistent with what they need to guess.
Yes.
And yeah, so chat, that's what we're gonna be doing. If you have any questions, let me know, but you should pick it up pretty quickly. It's gonna be a lot, I think, harder. It's harder for me and Eleni than it is for you guys. You guys could just randomly guess games. There's no limit on how many you can guess.
Yeah, I'm really bad at sketching.
Good,
especially with the paint thing on the computer.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
never like I haven't used it.
We've never played a drawing game together. I'm realizing that now. I have no idea of Eleni's drawing abilities. This will be interesting.
We haven't. Nice.
All right. Well, Eleni, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first and be the sacrificial?
If you would like to go first, that would be better.
I am happy to do so.
So if the game has a little extra, I mean, I don't know should I give you the full name?
Yeah, it's the full name, no subtitles. So again, Through the Ages, not Through the Ages: A New Story of Civilization.
All right, I'll start. Yeah,
so you're gonna go ahead and type where it says choose a word. You're gonna type it in that little box.
Yes.
Tolsko, we're gonna try to be keeping it to box cover as much as possible, but of course, if we panic and you're not getting it, we can try other things. But the idea is to start with board game covers.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the right game to start with.
You're fine. Well, you know what? It's no stakes. Here's the thing, Eleni. If chat doesn't get it, they're not going to blame you. They're going to blame me. So, because I have to draw
That's true. Okay, I'm going to start with something else.
Okay.
All right, I have it.
All right, so you're going to type it in the choose a word and then click send.
Just a second to check if this. Okay, it was wrong. Sorry.
Off to a great start.
Yeah,
chat will always blame me regardless of what's happening. So.
1, 2, 3, send.
All right. Oh no, I don't know this game at all. I know it, but I have no clue what it looks like. Hold on. I gotta look it up. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh no, I'm off to a bad start.
I did the same thing before.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a rough one. So we gotta.
Doing great, Ray. Doing great.
I should give him eyes. This is a person, chat.
Sun with spaceship. Okay, if they guess it, I just...
You have to do nothing. The game will automatically catch it for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all automated, which is really cool. So you don't have to... I mean, it's fun to see what chat's saying, but you technically don't have to... It's fine. Oh, no. So this was Istanbul, which I've never played before. Oh my god. There's a little dude in a turban. He's holding something red. That was my attempt. Trial by trolley. Deal with the devil.
Looks like a chef.
Yeah, well, okay. The nuances of a turban are hard to draw.
Well.
This is all Ray's fault. Yeah, there you go. They're blaming me, not you.
Did anyone think of, or how would you guys do the Istanbul cover? I mean,
my only attempt was to draw
not
the
an
dude
easy one, I guess.
on the cover. People in the Moose, welcome on in. I was thinking cooking. Yeah, the turban really did look like a chef hat. I think that was my downfall. All right, so I'm gonna give one for you, Eleni.
Right. Oh, I'm scared.
You got this.
How can I undo the last line I draw? Is there a thing, or
Control Z? If you're on Mac, I don't know what the Mac equivalent to Control is.
Command Z. Okay.
Yeah, Command Z.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I got one for you. You ready?
Oh. Yes, I'm ready.
All right. All right, so you'll see it in the bottom left.
I have to see it though. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Yeah, Hexar, I've never played. That was not one I've ever.
Okay, that's a good one.
You got
right.
this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Let me pull up this cover. I know what I think it looks like, but.
Oops. What else?
You might want to, give some color. Give the color of the box.
Sure what...
Draw the color of the box around what you drew. That'll help people. It's very.
Oh, you did
that! No, so good job! Wow, that's a very abstract bean from Bonanza. Oh my god, great bean.
Wow.
I like how that's all she did. She's like, what now? That's all I got.
I thought,
someone got it. So, yeah, I find if it has
thank you so much, No Solo Probe. I feel better about myself.
Definitely draw.
I guess it's because we.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I guess it's because we talked about this game before we started, and maybe it was in people's heads, yeah.
But I find it very helpful if the box, especially if the box is like a color other than gray or brown, to draw that as a rectangle to kind of that helps.
Because
that gives people.
Because a lot of people have their libraries by color. Maybe that rings a bell.
Exactly.
Yeah, clever.
Well, you'll now notice that No Soul No Prob is on the leaderboard with 32 points as our first correct guesser.
Wow.
And Eleni, whenever you're ready, you can send me your next one.
Yes.
It was a very abstract stick figure green bean. I loved it. It was very cute. There's nothing in my head. Barb, I love you.
Okay. Checking the grammar.
Yeah. Oh god, I was so worried I spelled Bonanza wrong. I literally can never spell that name correctly. There's H's in places there shouldn't be H's.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hit me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes. It's got and dun. Oh shoot, that's a box, chat. That's a box. And then it's
yeah. I love that they're already guessing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely a meta to just guessing. Maybe yeah. Oh god. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah. And then it's like, ooh. And it's like, ooh. And then it's like, yeah. And then it's like, phew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the commentary.
Oh, and then this dude's got like, and he's got like
see some very okay.
Chat. Look over here.
What is this outside the box?
That was me trying to draw the wheel.
Mm.
No, thank you.
Oh,
that was me trying to draw the
well.
wheel. Okay. Oh, so I tried to do orange because it's terracotta. There's no terracotta option, but I was trying to pick like they're made of clay, right? And they're the cover of Terracotta Army is all of the stone statues. Like there's one guy really close, and there's a bunch of guys, and there's just like blue light. Oh damn! All right.
Yeah, maybe if you did like, there's the mustache.
Oh, I should have done the mustache. You're right.
The guy in the front.
You're right. I thought it was gonna be Target exclusive. I was panicking because the box wasn't doing it, so I was moving on.
Target exclusive. Okay.
Oh man, I got a couple of good ones. Let's make Eleni's life a little easier here. Let's do an easy one. You ready?
Well, you think it's gonna be an easy one, but you don't know how my brain works. Let's go. Okay.
Go for it.
Oh.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
Slivers, welcome on in.
I guess
Thank you for the 10 biddies. We're trying to keep it to box covers, Hexstar. That's kind of the idea, because it can be too easy if you can do other things. But if you've tried the cover and it's not working, then yeah, there's no rules. You can try to add other things. Wow, Eleni, this is what the... Looks like a slug! Yeah, barbed wire! Wow, what on earth? It looks like a slug, then it looked like a mouse. Never once did it look like a cat.
Oh my god, I love how it's so terrible, but people guess it like immediately.
GG's, Barb. Well done. Neck pillow. Yeah, no, you're good, Hexstar. We've done this game in a couple different iterations, but that's what we're going for today. All right.
Thank you, Barb. And thank you, Ray. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't easy to draw apparently for me, but people's minds went there easily. Yeah. Okay.
Just like how you drew him curved, like a little C.
I remember there was a cat like this, but where did it start? Where does the head go? And
that is always the question with cats. Where do they start? Where do they end? They're just light blobs.
Okay, the next one.
All right.
I know what the next one will be, but I don't know.
Real quick, just chat PSA. Eleni may complain, but this was Eleni's idea to do this today. I need it to be known that I am not inflicting this on Eleni. She was like, we can do that game where we draw game covers. I was like, yeah, sure. We totally can.
Seems fun when you're
you're not having to do it. Yeah,
the
it's
outside,
quite stressful.
Yes. All right, I've got this. This might be a little bit. You probably need to be precise in how you write it.
Okay, sure. Give me something easy.
But I think you're gonna get it. It's also the thing, like, where do you have capital letters?
Oh yeah, it's not case sensitive, so capital letters don't matter as long as it's just the full name of the game.
Oh no, I cannot write it.
Oh, is it too long?
Okay. Can I use just the first part, which is... Okay, this game has double dots. How you call them? Like...
Yeah, colon, yeah. Yeah, do before that. Yeah. Do everything before that. Cool. That's the rule anyways. You don't do colons anyways.
Then it's easy.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm born ready. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, I got this. Boom. I'm not even gonna look it up. This is from memory, baby. Oh God, I am already regretting the concept of from memory. Boom. And that zoomed it. I didn't want that.
Someone says chess all the time.
That's
Barb. There's like square. That's Barb, yes. No, alkali was this time.
Oh no, that was really weird, chat.
Interesting.
No. Ignore that. No one comment on it, chat. No, you got it. I'm trying to draw the card.
From that? Really?
I was trying to draw the card like that.
Wow, good guess.
Well done, though. Well done, Kit Kat.
I thought that it, misled people to think it's a war theme or something.
Yeah, it did kind of look like a missile. But yeah, it's got like a car kind of coming down. I was trying to draw the little wheels. Oh man. Also, welcome on in. Lupus, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Woof. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's do... Ooh, I got a good one for you, Eleni.
Oops.
I got you. Ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Where did I put it? Okay. It's somewhere here.
Cheater.
No, I don't see the actual. What colors was it now? Oh. Anyways.
Just get the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing good.
But I don't remember what it has on the other side. Oh.
Not sure about
Okay, I have to look it up.
Not sure about. You don't have a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time. You get. Yeah, go. Draw the thing. Draw the thing. Yeah. Well, maybe not like that. Maybe don't draw it like
I don't know what I'm doing.
I thought this would be an easy one for you. Feed me well, come on in.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I do it here.
Someone in chat, you could do it. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Hint, we've played this on stream before, but not in a very long time.
What else?
It was mind management. It's got that cover with the girl. It's half the girl's face and the other half is a gun. But the gun was a late addition. It just stood as half a girl.
I don't know how to make a gun.
Oh man, that was good. You once you remembered that it was a gun, you were good. But that
I didn't remember. I looked it up.
Yeah.
But even looking at it, because it's like this. I mean, even if like this, but and it has other things around it, so it's not the shape. It's not very visible.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
I love the guesses.
What were the guesses? Like
we had Fresco Bike Race, Galaxy Trucker, On Tour, Dice Hospital, Through the Ages, Fog of Love, Wingspan, Codenames.
Oh, Fog of Love.
We had quite a lot of people guessing one of the codenames because you had a person, which is like, the codenames covers have got those like one woman, one man on the cover.
Yeah, maybe I didn't do well the half face. Yeah. Anyway. That wasn't the only issue, but okay.
All right, give me an easy one.
Okay.
Yes. And then it's like, and it's like, and it's like, kind of, maybe, sure. Listen, this is from this is the vibe I get from this cover. And then it's like, oh, and then it's like, oh. And it's got like, whoa. All right, this is not a one-to-one cover. This is my vague memory of what this cover.
Your memory.
Yeah. It's like, oh. And then it's like.
Oh, I like the guesses.
Yeah, here, let me.
Bob Ross, the board game?
That's close, right? That's very, let me look it up. Oh, more specifically.
Close.
There's a this in the background chat. There's like a big, and then there's like.
Didn't change anything.
That didn't help?
I don't know. Better.
Also, this is not where I thought it was. There are some things that are in the wrong place. But and then it's like, whoa.
The chat was very close.
No.
Literally included the word.
It's Earth. It's that new Earth game. Okay, that's not maybe what it looks like. It was the right vibe. The sun was in the wrong spot. Do I get points for being not terrible?
Well, yeah, the sun is tiny in the cover. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
But the Earth.
Yeah, the Earth has got that blue circle on it. I knew that. I've literally never played it. I just see it every time I log on to BGG. It's always like the top game.
Yeah, Alkali said terraforming Earth. And I said, yeah, someone already said it, but it's, yeah.
Yeah, Timothy says, if you took every element and warped it way out of proportion, then sure. Okay, listen. A lot harder than it looks. Listen. All right. Let's give Eleni... Let's give you...
Yes.
I got a couple of...
Damn it, I made a note that I cannot even read, like, of a game I would like to... What is this? Okay.
Let's do... Okay, I'm debating between... Okay. I'm debating between a couple. Let's do this one. Let's give you an easier one. You ready?
Yes.
This is gonna be more of a speed check for chat than I think it is gonna be difficult for Eleni.
Oh, I do not remember, but I think...
Thank you, Slivers. That was my best damn attempt from having seen that cover like once a day, every day, but having never actually played it. Hey, good job, Taco Maniac. Well done. Not what that cover looks like, but you got the point across.
Yeah. Fog of love, and I would do the people, but I think they weren't needed.
Thank you, Slivers. I was quite proud of my Earth, all right?
Okay, this one. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the more challenging ones. So I'm gonna go.
I don't think they've gotten one of mine. I think all of these 4 that people have gotten have all been yours. Give me something easy.
Well, it's a game everybody knows, but I don't know if it's easy.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh God, what does this cover look like? God.
I love people already guessing.
I've played this game a million times. Oh, yeah. Played this game a million times.
Chess, Cascadia.
This would be fun to do with like real board game artists or something. And then it's got like beep 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 beep. And it's got like boop 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 boop. And it's got like okay, let's pick up the pace, Rachel. Pick up the pace.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, I think. Yes.
This is pretty damn good, chat. Someone please get this. Yes! Someone got it! Timothy Jackson! Yes! I was focusing so hard. Oh my God. Yes! It's Decrypto! I was almost gonna draw. I know like the little Decrypto like logo guy, like the mascot, the little like Decrypto guy. But that would not have gone better.
I think a lot of people haven't really paid attention to this particular cover.
No.
Because not a game that has a specific, like, memorable theme. Is just like, give me the pen and paper and let's get started, you know? So it's not something people would remember. But
Lupus,
it's
yeah. No, this cover is sneaky because I played this game a million times, but like I couldn't recall the cover. And Lupus, we've done that in the past, but we find that it's more fun and more challenging to do the box art because you can kind of cheese it if you do like the meaning of the title. You can kind of cheese it and it's not as fun. was in the kitchen washing dishes and yelling at my scream to crypto. Aw. All right, let's see. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, Kit Kat. Decrypto's really good. If you like code names and word games, Decrypto is tricky, but it's very good once you get the hang of it.
Oh, I don't remember the colors, but
oh, you got the colors so far. That's right.
Oh, damn it! How do they look like?
Yeah. Doing good. Yo, thank you for that follow, Lupus. I appreciate it. Oh my God, oh, I see what's happening now. I see. Wow. Yeah, barbed wire. Good job.
Someone got this.
The little red dragon. Boy, howdy, does that look like the squid?
Wow. I don't know if Barb guesses like the horrible things I draw, or if he or she knows like what you want to me to guess. Like if they know the words.
Well done. Yo, welcome back from your lurk, Bill. Well done.
Whose turn is it?
It is your turn to give me a word.
Okay. I'm out of the easy ones. I'm sorry. So,
I have my BGG search bar ready.
Okay, let's go for. I hope people know this one. Okay.
Well, it's hard because we have gone through a lot of like the really classically easy ones. Like we've done Seven Wonders, we've done Catan.
Oh, I sent it. Sorry.
Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. I know of this game. Yeah. I don't know that I can draw this well enough for people to get it, but I sure can try. Okay, so it's like.
Interesting.
Boom. And it's like.
Good one. Yes.
Thank you. I don't know that people will get it, but I am proud of my attempt. And it's like. Jeremiah Blob! Let's go! That's my, if you've never seen the Australia cover, it's got a dude with like giant binoculars on it. Well done, GG's. Woo. And that's not a very common, like that's not a game I think most people would just randomly guess. That means my drawing was good enough to get someone to get it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see. Ooh, Undaunted was actually pretty good. I haven't played
Australia in a long time, and it's one of the games I really, really like.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about it before. I've never played it.
Yeah.
All right, you might need to. I don't know if you're familiar with this game, but the cover is very iconic. So once you figure out what it is, I think you should be able to do it.
Hit me.
All right, here you go.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember, but out of memory.
Also, Rogers, welcome on in. Yeah. Off to a good start.
Bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Game Eye, well done. It's Red Rising. It's got that super colorful color with all those like streaks of color coming down from the top. Well done. GG's. Bude,
Nice
welcome on in.
one.
Bude, I've missed you. How are you? Oh my god, Bude, you're the best. Thank you for joining us today. It's really good to see you in chat. Hell yeah, well done. Yeah, Wavelength was a very good guess as well.
Yeah,
a similar cover for sure.
Ah, that's what I wrote.
Wavelength. Well, now it's too late.
Now I figured it out. Okay.
Oh, I'm doing great, Bude. We're chilling, drawing some board game covers today, having a good time.
Nice. Okay, there's only 5 in the leaderboard, or is it
so
only
that's just like
5?
Every time someone gets it, the like what points they got shows up there. We won't tally all the points until the very end. So we don't know who's winning. That's like every round.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit of suspense.
Nice. Whose turn?
It is your turn to give me a game.
Ah, yeah, it's my turn. Okay. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Oh, yes. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I can totally do this. I can totally.
I love the confidence.
Life is nothing.
And I love people already guessing.
And it's got like a... Oh, maybe it was a little bit of overconfidence.
It's not super easy, but I'm gonna give a hint. Like there's a lot of people who have played a lot this game and might recognize the cover. Oh, not bad.
You gotta stop giving me covers with people, I swear to God. Sing. Who got that? Hexstar Dragon, let's go! Yo, Taco Maniac was very close behind. Wow.
Yeah.
So this is like a classic Vlada game. It's one of the few Vlada games that's actually not published by CGE. Inspiration for Gloomhaven. This is Mage Knight. Classic. Wow. It's got this dude in armor holding a giant sword. Wow. Well done. Whew. People getting my drawings really boosts my ego. I feel a lot better about myself when people get it.
I don't know if you hear my cat.
Me too.
He's very hungry. I'm sorry.
Baby boy. Littlest, tiniest meow.
Because I have done some interviews with Vladia. I think he was mentioning this fact, like I'm gonna say about Mage Knight.
Yeah. That
like when he was designing it, he was like, maybe this time I went too far. Like this might be too much for people, like too hard. But then he realized it's not. People can really, they want even harder stuff.
Yeah. All right, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
All right.
I'm not gonna look how it looks. Maybe I will remember it.
That might be regrettable.
My cat is sabotaging me. The colors are random, if I may say.
What is happening? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Not what the cover looks like. But the right vibe.
No, Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late for the cover.
It's not like that. Okay, it's not like that. All right. Yeah.
People think you've drawn the moon. Let's fix that perception first. The games Mario Golf. It's not getting better.
Oh No, draw.
They think we're on the moon. They think we're on the moon.
Now. Oh, no, it's not.
And the
Okay.
boys still have the shipping crisis. Oh, it was on tour.
I thought it was a different cover. I thought it was the
I was
Earth,
waiting for
and
like
on
the
top
big
there was,
bus and like the circle, like the colorful circle in the background.
Yeah, it was.
And we got a moon
Yeah, it was
landing.
different. Yeah, and I don't know why I did the flag. I thought, let me see how
I don't know why
close
you
it
did the
was.
flag
Yeah,
either.
not at all.
Nothing about what you did makes.
Yeah, I thought it was a different. Isn't there a game that there's like the Earth and there's like you can see?
Yeah, are you thinking about travel
buses
blog
and-
or?
Yeah, it's a different game. Oh no.
Yeah, totally. Nods head knowingly. Sure. Yes.
Damn it.
Of course.
All right, let me check my next one. You said like we have to have the right? Like
yeah,
if there is one.
the full name. If you can fit it. If you can't fit it, you can tell us you're leaving out the but.
Right. No, that's probably yeah, no. Something else. Okay, let's see. It's probably too long, the one I'm gonna give you, but let's see.
The on tour.
Okay, doesn't matter if there's like a word missing.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit.
You want to Slack me what it is that you're thinking?
Yes.
I might be able to help you shorten it in a way that people will get. Oh, that might be not shortenable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
Okay, looking
maybe
for
grab a
something
different one.
else.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, got it.
Got it? All right.
Yes.
Hit me. Jeez, I realize we have a very different knowledge of board games. Half these games I've never heard of. Okay. Maybe, hopefully, someone in chat.
I haven't played this one, but I think a lot of people know about it.
Okay. Because I have never played this game. Oh, crap. Okay, let me
It has
do
a
that.
very distinctive theme.
Yeah. If I do this well enough.
Sky. Yeah.
And we got like
yeah, something to do with the road sign. Ah, okay. Not bad.
thank you. And like a boom, boom, boom. Someone got it! What? No, change what you wrote,
Did they?
Game Mind. You're
No,
so
they-
close. Game Mind, write it plural, not singular. You got it! Oh, Game Mind got it. They wrote man at work. It's men at work. Oh, Game Mind, you had it. I'm counting that as a win in my book. Game Mind's so close. Yeah, unfortunately, there's like no nuance with the way it picks it up from chat. You have to get it exactly. It's men at work, not man at work. Oh, man. But GG's. GG's, though. Well done. I count that as a win in my book.
Very close.
Oh, no worries.
It's supposed to be a good game actually, but I've never played it.
Me neither. I've definitely heard the name before, but never seen the cover. Alright, it's my turn. I'll give you...
Yes?
You won in our hearts, exactly. Alright, this is payback for some of the ones you've given me.
Cats, go away. Oh. Oh. Oh?
Oh?
Uh-huh. Okay. It's hard, but
I believe in you. Huh? Ah, yeah, Taco Maniac. What a fiend.
God.
Well done.
From this.
That's actually pretty good. You got his nose and everything. Look at him go.
Oh, I should have done the beard, but
oh, you got it. That is basically the cover of Furnace. It's a dark box with a man in a top hat on it.
Yes.
GG.
Have you played Furnace?
I haven't, no. I've heard very mixed things. People either love it or they hate it, and I don't know which way I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
It's not very, like, it's thematic, but it's also quite, like, gray, and I don't know.
It's one of these games, like, that I think they came out together with other games that I probably played instead, and then they never got on my list. However, it looks intriguing.
I would definitely play it, like, if someone had it, like, at a show. But I don't know that I'd purchase it. I'm trying to be more frugal with, like, games that I purchase just to try, you know? Like, I'm trying to really buy games that I know ahead. Because I have a habit.
They're gonna stick around.
Yeah, I have a habit of being like, I want to try that game. I'm going to drop $40 on effectively trying it. You know, you're not, like, if you don't like it. Like, I'm trying to be better about that kind of stuff, so... That's one of those games that falls into that category for me. All right, so it's your turn to give me one.
Oh, it's me. Oh, Not sure if it's that interesting, but that's the only thing. Okay.
Yeah, Hexer, that's the catch. That's exactly what conventions are for, but I have so little time at conventions.
To try games. That's not a thing. Let's see.
Boo. And that's what ready? Yep, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Yes! I can totally... Yes, I got you. Yeah. It's like boom, and then it's like sha, and then it's like what? And it's like, oh yeah. It's like shoo, and sing, and like whoosh. Shh.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, like if people know this game, I think they should know it by now.
All right. Fine. We're going off script. No. Yeah, no soul, no problem. Let's go. Gee, I was about to start to draw Bigfoot if people were getting it. It's cryptid. Speaking about cryptids, I went to the International Cryptozoology Museum in Portland, Maine, by the way. I learned all about cryptids. It's kind of a bad museum for the International Cryptozoology Museum. But yeah, I went there.
Wow.
I was literally punching the wall trying to remember the name. Good, you got there though, No Soul. You got there. Well done.
Trapdoor. Yeah. That could also have been.
Eleni, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run to the bathroom for a quick second. If you're cool with being on stream by yourself for a second.
Yes.
You could look for
No problem.
other games and stuff if you need more.
Yeah, I cannot ask chat now for, like, give me ideas. Yeah, it's hard to know, like, what games are, known apart from, like, the really big, like, party games and known Euro games. Oh, I got an idea. Yes, I got an idea. Let me write it down. Okay. Yes, you can see my cats. They're right here. They're standing in front of me, trying to remind me, like, oh, it's feeding time. They pass in front of me to remind me again. I don't know if I can, well, let's not move the camera. But yeah, this is the cutest one from the two. He's like very, very sweet. He doesn't, he's never clawed me or anything. Like, he's very gentle. Also he scares easy. Yeah, and the other one is more sassy. And they look alike a lot. I don't know how that's possible because they're from completely different, like they're from the streets, from different streets. Yeah, and I'm very lucky because they get along very well. Like they play and chase each other, but at the end of the day, they're like licking each other and they're very, very cute. Yeah, I probably should not talk about them more because, I don't know, I'm exposing how much of a crazy cat lady I am. And maybe people already know that about me. Yeah, I was just talking about my cats while you were away, my favorite subject. And I got an idea for a game to give you. Oh yeah, that's true. Muted.
Sorry. Hi. I'm not muted for Eleni, but I was muted for chat. I was just saying hi, and I was saying that there's 2 games left in this round. It goes up to 20 rounds, and then we'll crown our no stakes winner, and then we can play one more short one, maybe like 5 or 10 rounds. All right. Welcome back, Raise Voice. Yes, thank you, mods. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna. You ready?
It's me?
Yes, it's you. All right, 3, 2, 1, here you go.
I wanted to also give you this one.
Oh no, I stole one from you. Oh no. Sorry.
But I didn't because I thought it was gonna be easy. Joke's on me now.
Let me get like the hardest ones. Yeah, let's see how easy it is. What? Lenny, what? Oh my god.
Oh, come on, guys.
No, you give him something. Yay! Taka's really good at this game. Eleni, what?
It's hard to draw in general for me, and it's even harder when I don't see the cover. I drew it from memory, and
it's blank. You just need to draw a black cat. That's all you need.
Yeah, I have a black cat in front of me, but the one on the cover has like really big eyes, and then I remember there's tail, but the rest of the body, I didn't remember
You just
how it
drew a
was.
giant head and then a tail sticking out, and then you just like stopped for a second. I was like, there's no way there's no way that's it, right? And then you do these cursed little legs.
Enough. No, let me see the box cover again. Cat.
The thing is, I'm not criticizing you for it not looking like the box. I'm criticizing you for it not looking like a cat. Like,
that's the one thing I know. Yeah. I know. But look at it. I mean, it has a giant head and a big tail. That's all you need. And then the rest of the body is not there. That's why it was hard for me. Right? There's no other.
Well, I mean, the rest of its body is in a box. So.
True. You never noticed that?
Wait, it's called Cat in the Box. Oh my god. Well,
yeah, but
that's why I was like, draw the rest. Draw the rest of it, and you're like, but it's cat.
That's true. I didn't do the box. Yeah, okay, the box. Okay.
Well, you know what? That might help.
Well done, whoever got this. Tacomaniac.
Yeah, Tacomaniac's really, really good. I think they played last time with us, and they were also sniping quite a lot of them.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Cat without a box. Oh, have a wonderful day, Bill. Enjoy the beautiful weather.
All right, are you ready? Is this the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one for this round.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna be very hard.
See, I'm so suspicious when you say that. You've given me many buff men in armor, which is quite hard to draw. All right, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Oh my god, Eleni.
It's as easy as a cat box.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's not, but it's a known cover.
It is a cover, and people do know about it. This is true. God. Just no, people are gonna think it's a different game. It's kind of like. Oh my god, Eleni, these are so hard. You are giving me such hard ones. Wow, that was a really big arm. And he's got
yeah, no, it's good.
Thank you. It's really hard to draw though. I don't. What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Someone wrote it, but not. Yeah, that's also a hard game to remember all the words.
Yeah, it's hard to spell.
The letters because it's hard to spell. Oh, you were so close. Who was Tacomaniac again?
Oh yeah, missed an A. Taco got it though.
Yep.
There's no way I would have spelled that. Yeah, that's the other thing to think about when you're coming up with games is if they're commonly misspelled, that'll be rough. Oh, all right. This is my last one for you. Let's give a good last one.
Oh, that's the last one. Wow.
This will be the last one. Yeah, this will be my last one.
And then we get to see.
Then we get to see the
leaders.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's do. I don't know which one I want to do. Okay, ready?
All
right, here you go.
Oh, I totally blacked out. Oh my god! Wait. Yeah, but damn it. Damn it, damn it. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know this cover very well. All right. Okay. You know what? It's
Eleni, what? Hey, Barb just guesses CGE games. Wow. Wow. Spitting image. Small blue person on a small box.
Oh, you know what? It's also correcting by itself some lines.
Yeah, it'll like smooth them out. It makes them sometimes a little weird.
I don't know why. It's like nothing you can do can help this.
Wow, truly iconic. All right, unsurprising, our winner is Taco Maniac. Second place is Barb, then third place is No Soul No Prob, fourth Gaymine, fifth Kit Kat, sixth Hexstar Dragon, seventh Jeremiah Blob, and eighth Timothy Jackman. GG's everybody, GG's.
Wow, well done guys.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes left, so let's do one more quick round, maybe 5 rounds. Yeah, that was 20 rounds, so we'll do 5 rounds. For the last little bit. I'll take third. Yeah, all right. So this is, if you didn't place as high as you wanted in the first round, this is your chance to redeem yourself. All right, are you in the new game, Eleni?
I think so. Yes.
You see a little 1 out of 5 at the bottom?
Yes.
Cool.
But I haven't thought of a new one.
Yeah, give yourself a second and think of some new ones. Yeah, Taco even missed out on some of their points that they deserve.
I have an idea.
I think I got some
good
ones left for you.
Good one. Okay, are you ready?
Oof. Oh, Letty, sure. Is it gonna be what I know?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm not sure. You should know it.
You should know it if you're a real gamer.
As in, like, it's a popular game.
All right, I'm ready.
As in, like, heard of it, not necessarily played it.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right. Sweating. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's start with a little bit of Okay, the box isn't yellow, so don't pay. You know what? Actually, the box is not yellow. Don't pay that much attention. It's just a box. All right. I don't even know. Board Game Bree, welcome on in. What's up, Board Game Bree?
Hi, Bree.
Hello. Welcome on into us.
I'm gonna give a clue. If you know Board Game Bree, this board game is from the company she works for. That's a clue.
And then, okay, I gotta draw the most important thing here.
Bree, the board game. Yeah, that's good enough.
What is it?
Yeah. I always think like sketches need to be stopped like way earlier.
I'm throwing everything I got at the wall here.
Yeah, that's very good. No?
Chronicles of Crime. I think
Damn.
I've had this one before, and I also had to draw it, and also no one got it. I think I just don't know how to draw good Chronicles of Crime. There's been a fill tool the whole time. Yeah, it's dangerous though, because you have to perfectly enclose it, or else it just goes everywhere. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's why I don't use it. Because my sketches are perfect as they are.
They don't need a fill tool.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, welcome on in, Board Game Bree. I hope you're doing well. Let's do
Funny that she walked in exactly
as
the
we're doing
time
Chronicles
we
of
did
Crime, yeah.
Chronicles of Crime.
Is this too long? This is probably too long. Ah, damn, it is too long.
Yeah, the black hat could have been filled in.
It's a blue hat, technically. I think it's like a.
No, the cat, the
the black cat. Got you. Yeah.
The cat in the box. Yeah, I didn't think of that. All right. Actually.
You ready?
Yes. Oh, okay. I don't remember much, but
That would be very cool, Lupus. That'd be very cool. This is a very iconic cover, if you know it. There's some interesting color choices happening. Wait, what?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what? Am I crazy? Do I not know what this cover looks like?
I'm making this from memory, okay? I don't know if it looks like
okay, all right. That's better. That's better. That's helping. That's helping.
Come on.
No. They need more. They need more. They need more. They need more. Marafufu, it's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Yeah! Well, wow. Right at the last second, Targi. Wow. Targi, she's like, it's like just her eyes. It's just her eyes, and then it's got like black fabric like everywhere.
I thought it was like also the.
It's basically what you drew, but only the eyes.
But closer.
It's really,
yeah.
really
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Well done, though. GG's.
Nice.
Yeah, Meryl, I was so confused. I thought you were drawing like a cave. I was like, do we play the same Targi? I'm confused. Flirty astronaut. Amazing.
Eyelashes. I think I have one. I don't remember the exact name though.
We had some very good guesses on that one. I would love to play Flirty Astronaut, the board game. That sounds great. I'm here for it.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if the title fits in the space.
Yeah, that character cap is a little bit annoying.
Let's see.
Aw, wait, that's cute, Brie. I'm in space, but no one can kiss because of the helmets. You can just bump up against the helmets. That's cute. The little boop.
Okay, it doesn't fit.
I would say both, Kit Kat, for sure. Flirty Astronauts would be a survival horror / dating sim. Yeah, it'd be a little bonk. I think that'd be so cute.
Oh, yes. Got this. Are you ready?
So ready.
Let's go.
You die in a vacuum of space if you bonk too hard. Oh, yeah. I was actually just oh my god, okay. This game was in my head recently. Let's do... You get the idea.
I love how all the guesses started the same way. Wingspan, pandemic, wavelength. Oh, nice. Yay.
Yeah!
That's,
Bloody Light, let's go! Ooh, I've got a lot of unstable unicorns. This is Unicorn Fever, the other unicorn game. Nice, well done.
Nice.
All right, I believe this will be my last one.
Got my cat standing like right in front of me. We have one more. Whoops.
Yeah, you have one more and I have one more.
Oh my god, my cat is sneezing. Whose turn is it?
It's gonna be yours. I'm
writing
writing one for you.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yes.
Here you go. It's a good point, Lupus. Good point.
Oh no.
I think you can get the vibe of this one. Don't be too specific.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get it, I think. It's just I don't know how to draw it.
What? Yeah, sure. What? Wow.
Doesn't it look like what is that? Okay.
Hey!
Thank you, Barb.
You and dragons,
really,
dragons are not your forte.
Not my thing.
What is that one really beefy, strong leg just sticking out the front? Just dosh. What is that? That one
I know which direction they're gonna
sexy leg
look at.
just sticking out the side.
You know, some things don't need to be accurate to get the general thing.
Yeah, the general vibe.
And that's how my mind works, you know, like I think everything is blurry sometimes. Wow. I'm glad you got this.
Oh, was that supposed to be a tail? KitKat says that maybe that was the tail.
Yeah, that was the tail.
Then what was the other side?
And
there was like something sticking out.
Some leg. I don't know. Like.
Wow, this has just made me want to play so many drawing games with Eleni. I had no idea that this was
This was the level.
Eleni's drawing ability. It makes me so happy. I mean, I'm not good either, but it's hilarious. Okay, give me 1 second before you do the next one.
Are we playing more? I have no idea.
All right.
Are we playing more?
This will be the last one because it's almost 1 o'clock. So this will be the last one.
Yeah. I thought it finished. Okay. Oh, so it's me. Oh,
yes, it's you.
No. Okay.
I'm glad I can do what I want.
Yeah. Yes, I like that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No. It's
it's
easy.
See, when you say it's easy, I don't believe you.
Let's go.
What do we got? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good last one. Yeah. I got you. All right. This one. This is actually a very good one. I'm surprised. I don't think we've ever had this one before. I am surprised.
There's no singing narration with this.
I'm focused. And then it's like whoosh. And then it's yeah! Thank you, Game Mind. I'm proud. That was a good one. I was gonna try to start doing the colors in the sky. Hell yeah. See, there we go. A lot of people who are like delayed and stuff are getting it. I'm proud of that one. Nice. All right. So the score from our second game, Game Mind with 49, Barb with 45, and Bloody Lion with 35, and Jeremiah with 20, which actually puts Barb ahead of Taco Maniac for the overall score for the entire stream. Barb now has 200, Taco Maniac 160, but Taco did get that one that I think they were robbed of, so we can share that victory. We can say Barb and Taco were tied overall. Gaming came in second/third. Then No Soul, then Jeremiah, then Kit Kat, then Hexar, then Bloody. Nice, GG's. Yeah, if you had only typed Men at Work, you would have had her. You would have had that top spot.
Yeah.
Well, GG's,
That's
everybody.
True. That was a lot of fun. I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely like tricky longevity wise, because once you've done certain games, you have to start finding ones we haven't done before.
True.
And then you start to pick more obscure ones. So it's like we have to kind of wait, I think, in between so that people kind of forget how we drew games before.
Yeah, that's true. But there's a lot of games.
There's a lot of games
out there.
This is very true.
A lot of games.
Very
out there.
true. Yeah, thanks for playing with me, Eleni. I hope you liked it.
I did like it, and I really don't mind, about my drawing skill level. I think people
it's perfect.
Somehow got it. So it works.
Your calico drawing will forever be one of my favorite things that's ever happened on this stream. That was amazing. That was beautiful. Well, thank you, chat, for playing with us. GG's to our winners, Barbed Wire and Taco Maniac and Game Mine. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you had fun. This is a fun thing to do every now and then. So thanks for hanging out and playing with us. As for streaming updates this week, I'm going to be playing some Lost Ruins of Arnak on Thursday. So if you want to play with me, make sure you redeem that channel points reward that says, play Arnak with Ray. I'll be pulling from that list first before I open it up to chat. I will not be at Gamma Brie, unfortunately. Gamma's there's not a whole lot for me to do at Gamma, so I'm skipping it this year. But yeah, if you want to play Lost Ruins of Arnak with me Thursday, make sure you redeem that, and I'll pull again, as I said, I'll pull from that list first, and I'll play with chat on stream. It'll be a nice little chill time. Then Friday morning, I'm going to be working on the Galaxy Trucker puzzle. We just finished the border last stream, which was a very long, painful process, but now we get to start actually filling out the logo and some of the fun inside bits of the puzzle. It's basically just my excuse to chit chat and hang out with you on a Friday morning. Then Friday afternoon, starting at 2 p.m., I'm going to be playing some Codenames with some of the talent from the Tabletop News Kickstarter that you might have seen going around. A couple of their hosts are going to come on, talk a little bit about their Kickstarter, and play Codenames with me and Tony, which would be a really fun way to end out our week.
Ooh,
and yeah,
nice.
Eleni, do you have YouTube updates you want to share before we head out?
Yes, I have the YouTube / Twitch updates because tomorrow we are uploading the edited version of the Q&A stream you did with Min and Elwin.
Heck yeah.
So we picked some of the main questions, and maybe one of your questions, chat, will be featured there, and we made a shorter version of that stream because a lot of people do want to know a lot more about the new expansion. So if you weren't able to watch it during the stream, it would be nice to watch it on YouTube and go give it some love, a like and maybe a comment. And that's it for this week.
Perfect. Well, yeah, so thank you, Chicken, for dropping down that link to our YouTube channel in chat. Please go check that out if that sounds like something you wanna watch and catch up on if you weren't here for that stream. I'm gonna go send a raid over to Paula Deming, who's playing one of the games that we talked about today. She's playing Earth. So everyone burn that cover into your brain, so next time I draw it, you'll all remember it. So we're gonna toss a raid over to her. Our raid message will be, check out this raid. Feel free to drop that down in her chat. Hopefully you all will have a nice time hanging out with Paula, and I will see you all on Thursday. Have a lovely rest of your day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.